Welcome to... Two-case. Sports annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Curry, no good. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Oh, Green with a block. They retain possession to the paint. Mitchell. It's rebounded by Levine. Outside Curry. Fires for three. And it's Chicago with a board. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Curry. Clock at 4. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Stolen by Mitchell.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Gordon. Fires the three. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Curry with it. Tipped away. Going all the way to the rack. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Gordon with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Mitchell misses. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first. Pass to Ingram. Washington moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. No good from outside.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Here's our test. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Howard, the screen. Pass to Green. From deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Now here's Gordon. It's stolen by Howard. On the wing, Curry. Outside, Green. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
And the Wizards last season with the worst record in the Eastern Conference. Grant second in losses only to Utah.
Yeah, B.A., the course is clear. Development and youth. The losses can be tough to stomach, but they do have some intriguing up-and-coming players.
Both free throws good from Gordon.
Well, I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
Now here's Barrett to the middle. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Here's Barrett. That one goes in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's Washington.
6. Washington 9.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Brian?
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Mitchell double team. Pass to Quickly. For three, Gordon. Rebound, Washington.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out to Harris. Offline with a three. The Bulls trail by 3. Inside. Quickly outside. There's a screen. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Quite simply, Brandon Ingram is a point getter, so he will absolutely take those on the break.
Gordon can't hit. Wizards leading by 3. Outside Barrett. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
From the line. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Now, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Well, Grant, this is the third season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
And it's Barrett off the drive. Can't hit from in close. The Bulls trail by 7. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A big group substitution here for Washington. Fearless from Young inside.
And such a skillful shooter. Young going with the gentle make.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Green. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
At the line for the Bulls, Jose.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Washington. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Knocked away. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Gordon, left side. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Here's Curry. 40 seconds left to the half. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now Young. Reed. And he dunks it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on. Pass to Curry. Gordon with a steal. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the agility, the mobility, the speed of Aaron Gordon in the fast break, just such a tough cover.
Now Lively. Here's Robinson. Back to Lively. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And now we go courtside for this story on Zach LaVine. Allie, take it away.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Washington provided some info for us. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So, guys, he's going to brave it out.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
What's remarkable to me, though, is how resilient players in the NBA are and the quality of the training staff and the approach they take in the rehab process. And that really helps accelerate the return to play, which is what every organization is trying to do.
Screen by Robinson. Robinson. The kick out. Curry. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry showing off the range. Chicago leading. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. The ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Wizards trail by 7. And here's Curry. Pass to Ingram. Kicks it out to Barrett. The three. And the Wizards with another three.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives, Doris.
BA, he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. There's a screen by Kuminga. Quickly. The shot, no good. The Wizards trail by 5. Outside Levine. Howard, the screen. Levine takes off. And it's Howard finishing it off.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Here's Quickly. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Howard. Back to Levine. Howard, the screen. Crafty move. Kuminga pulls it in. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game. Howard, the screen. Pass to Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Outside Kuminga. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Washington.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Howard. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Here's Kuminga. He's scoreless. Pulls it. Howard grabs the miss. Now here's Levine. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Just a big...
The Wizards, 27.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Washington with the ball. It's a three-point game. Curry looking it over. To tie it up. Curry splashes it in.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Lively grabs the miss. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
And again, Washington with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Washington leading by 3. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And again, it's Washington with a three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And Young gets it to go.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Outside Curry. Poke loose. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Bulls trail by 6. Young looking over the floor. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage. Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up.
Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Curry. Robbed. And a pass break now for the Bulls to take the lead. Cash. Trae Young with a triple.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Screen by Robinson. Green outside. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Young outside. Gordon fires. Money from 3.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Howard, the screen. Stephen Curry. And they'll get another chance. Gordon with a steal. Driving inside. Now Okongwu. Young outside. Screen by Gordon. Oh, it's off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Picked up by Okongwu. From downtown. Oh, the shot is off.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Curry. Great timing on the tip.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Mitchell with the ball. It's stolen by Howard. Now Curry. Curry on the move. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. called by Billy Donovan. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Mitchell. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun.